everybody, Pandi here. Good morning. Good morning. I'm Pandi of Pandi's Hair, Candy, and More. If this is your first time stopping by my channel, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, you already know what it is. We're already chat family over here. Welcome back. You all, I am going to admit, let me be the first to admit, I'm going a little stir crazy sitting in the house. This is my second week off from work. And so trying to stay busy as I'm working remotely from home, but also trying to stay on top of the content for this channel. So I was going through some of the items and things that I review, and I realized that I received this maybe a week or so ago, and I have yet to pop it out of the package, review it, or do anything with it. So that is what I'm going to be doing on today, y'all. This is the Dream Lace YOLO. It is a 4-inch deep hand-tied lace front. It is from the Sista wig line. It is your synthetic premium lace front wig. Okay? This wig was $22.99, and I did purchase it from glamourtress.com, $22.99. And right now, Glamourtress has a special. I saw the email last night where their flat rate shipping is $2.99. So, like, I usually order 2 or 3 wigs at a time, y'all. Look, my braids is all flat in the back. Anyway, I do usually order 2 wigs at a time so that I can definitely save with that bulk shipping, y'all. You definitely get more bang for your buck going through the online vendors versus going into your local wig supply stores. Now, I don't knock them. I just don't buy my wigs there. I get everything else there. Okay? So again, I'm Pandi of Pandi's Hair, Candy, and More. Over here, for the most part, I do talk about hair, both natural hair as well as wigs and weaves. I have been rocking my natural hair out in a fro for a couple of days. I did just shampoo and condition my hair yesterday. So I braided it back down because I knew that I wanted to come on and review this wig. Okay? So yeah, you all stay tuned. I'm going to go ahead and at least just initially unbox it. What we're working with. Y'all forgive my appearance. This is the at home. Ain't got no place to go. Just not too long ago, waking up, look. All right, so right out of the pack, there is the stock card. YOLO, that is the back. Okay. You've got your standard care constructions. It is a 4-inch deep hand-tied lace part, high heat up to 400 degrees, which I never recommend with a synthetic unit. However, it can take heat. But this looks like the style is in a little body wave, so I wouldn't even see a reason to put heat on it unless you're going to run it across the top where that party is, just to lay down any humpage if it has humpage. There is a variety of style colors that it comes in. So, get it out the pack. This is a little long for my usual liking, but I was like, for $22.99, I'm not tripping. I'll take the length and see what I can do with it because I loved the body curls on it. So right out of the pack, this is what she's given. Try to bring this light in closer. Beautiful curls. Beautiful curls. It does look a little small head. It doesn't necessarily look big head friendly to me just looking at it, but you never know. Because I am a member of the big head crew and proud of it. Okay, I ain't got no little pea head. My head matches my body. Oh, so this is the inside, y'all. Inside, you've got your standard mesh cap construction. There is your 4 inches deep lace part. So you got a part that goes 4 inches back, which is probably right about to there. You got your standard 2 combs in the front for those of you who utilize those. You got your lace on the front there, and it looks like it's a nice nude skin tone color. You've got your 1 comb here in the back, and it is again by the Sista line. You've got your adjustable straps there so that you can adjust it to the tightening of your comfort level. All right. Right off the bat, I can already see that I'm not gonna really particularly care for that parting space because it's almost non-existent. Y'all can't even see that. So I can already see that I will need to go in there and just pluck a little bit of hairs out of there to open up that parting space. But that's minor. The other thing that I see that I'm liking is they've already got some cut baby hairs on there. So what you can do with that is you take your wrapping or setting lotion and just kind of swoop those down to give them a real natural, wispy, tamed effect, but it won't be hard like a gel would do. Now these curls are everything. These curls are, I'm getting my light from these curls. And they're not necessarily curls. Like I said, it's more like a body wave. So I'm already feeling it. It is going to be a bit different because it's a bit long for me. But I'm sure I could work it out. It's definitely not going to be an everyday wig, but it's a bit long. The texture of the hair feels like a light Yaky texture. So it's not silky, but it's not nappy either. You know, it's like right in between. So I'm sure I'm going to be able to make it do what it do. I'm definitely loving the style. I'm going to go in and try to tweeze some of these hairs out of this parting space, cut the lace off, and I'm going to also apply some serum to tame the flyaways because, again, it is synthetic. So the more I run my fingers through it, the more I'm noticing the flyaways. And also with the synthetic unit, what'll happen is if I keep manipulating these waves or curls, they'll start to fluff out and get bigger. So I don't want to do too much manipulating to it. I'm going to go put some serum, some anti-frizz serum on it though, just to kind of tame all those flyaways back down. But overall, just my first impressions, I'm feeling it. I think it's going to be a go. The only problem that I can foresee is this cap feels hella small and tight. And I'm hoping that's not the case, because then I'm going to be irritated. I'm going to be real irritated. But anyway, y'all, I'm Pandi. That was my first impressions right out the box of the Zury Sister wig, YOLO. I'm going to go ahead and step off a camera to go make the customizations onto this unit, and I will see you all in the next clip. Be right back. Hey y'all, Pandi here, and I'm back. And I actually have on the Dream Lace YOLO. Okay, and I'm back to give y'all my final thoughts and my review on the wig. First of all, as you can see from the stock card, it's a nice middle part bob, right? Well, not middle part bob, but the part was pretty much non-existent when I took it out of the pack. Can y'all see that? I literally went in there and plucked. I plucked the hair out. This is all the hair that I plucked out of that parting section. So that's actually a lot of hair. That's what I pulled out. Okay. To kind of make that part open up a little bit more and appear a little bit more realistic. The hair is actually 20 inches. I did not get a lot of shedding. I got some fairly minimal shedding, a lot less than I thought I would. But hey, it is what it is. It's 20 inches. Like I said, it's way longer than I usually use or wear my wigs, but it's cool. I would do it for like a special occasion, or if I wanted a real glammed up look. It's just not too conducive for me for the type of work that I do on an everyday basis. I usually like 14 is long for me, 12, 10. No, 12 is great, and 10 is perfect. I've even done H just because I like it. It's a bob and it's like off the shoulder, off my neck, but real cute cut to it. So this is very different. I do love a middle part. I don't know. I'm not going to say it's a no, but because it's synthetic, I can totally see myself fooling with these curls and waves all day long and then probably tangling up on me or bunching up. But for like a 1 day glam look on a hot summer day or whatever, you want to throw on a cute little summer dress, or you got a little cookout or something to go to, it's about to start heating up and warming up, I would totally bust this hair out and come through on them. I really would. So I'm not going to say it's a total flop. And the thing is, for $22.99, you cannot go wrong. You cannot go wrong. For $22.99, this is giving me Brazilian Remy human hair tease. It's a nice dupe. And then, like I said, it did have the pre-tweezed, pre not pre-tweezed, but the pre-cut baby hairs. So I just kind of took a little bit of wrapping them over. I did too much manipulating with the wig because I didn't want it to tangle and I didn't want it to fluff up. Now, I am getting some little loose hair shedding, but that's to be expected on a wig this length. I would stand up, y'all, but I got my PJs on. Y'all know what 20 inches is. It's hitting just past my shoulders, okay? But other than that, I think she's cute. I didn't like secure it down with glue or anything. I think it's got a beautiful body wave pattern to it. And would I recommend it? Absolutely. Is it my favorite? I often ask. No, it's not my favorite. Will I rock it and make it do what it do? You bet your heart I will, especially for $22.99. I mean, I just couldn't believe the price. that's why I bought it. I was just like, I know it's longer than I traditionally use, but I'm buying it because it's $22.99. So yeah, you all drop down in the comments. Let me know what your thoughts are. Are you familiar with Zury Sista Wigs? And in particularly this one from the Dream Lace Collection. It is called YOLO. I love Zury Sista Wigs because they usually fit really nice and snug. I didn't secure this down with any got to be glued or anything. I literally still have, room there. I just pretty much put it on, and even though when I pulled it out of the box, I thought it was going to be too small, it actually fits perfectly. I was able to cornrow my thick king straight back, and as you can see, the wig is laying nice and flat on my head. So, and I don't know if y'all can see that parting space good. I literally had to go in there and tweeze. Well, I didn't tweeze. I kind of have a method that I do where I pull the hairs out. And it maybe took me about 5 minutes to do that. And I kind of felt like, oh man, I may have overplucked. But I feel like a natural part on your natural hair is gonna look, a little wider than just a pencil thin line. Now, I did use this Way Balm. I did use that. And with that, it's like almost like a chapstick or a deodorant kind of. You roll it up. I did just go over the, you know, around the part to tame those flyaways there. And then because when I was plucking it, I was pulling hairs out of it, it was causing the hair to get all in a disarray. I did use that cocoa butter and biotin shine glaze serum to kind of detangle it. That came in my cocoa tea box the other day. So I didn't want to use too much of it because I like to use that on my natural hair. And because I was out of my Garnier Fructis, which is the inexpensive hair serum that I use for my wigs, and particularly my synthetic wig, I was out of that. So that's why I use that one. But overall, I'm very pleased with this wig. I would definitely recommend it, especially for the price. I think it's cute. I think it's trendy. And I mean, it's going to take some adjusting, but I think with a nice sundress in the summertime heat, I could totally make it do what it do. It'll totally spice up the look. And I think it's edgy, it's cute, and it's definitely affordable. So if you guys are familiar with the wig, drop down in the comments. Let me know what your thoughts are. What are your experiences with this line? And would you purchase it for $22.99? I mean, I would. I'm actually kind of upset that I didn't get more than one because that was actually a really good price, especially for a 20-inch long wig. So anyway, y'all, I'm Pandi of Pandi's Hair Candy and More. Thank you so much for sticking around and checking out my full review. If you enjoyed the commentary, please take a moment, hit that like button, and if you really liked it, go on ahead and subscribe. Tap that notification bell. This way you'll know each and every time a video is uploaded or when I'm going live. All right, I will see you all in the next one. Have a wonderful day. Be safe.